Hello and welcome back to TED Talks about how each soul must discover their own personal vision of God. Jesus tried to explain in simple mortal terms the absolute necessity for each soul to love God, love self, and to love others with all thy physical body, all thy mental mind, and all thy spiritual soul. He emphatically said, the truth is the way to light your personal pathway to the Creator of all things, seen, unseen, known, and unknown. Jesus said this was the only way to peace and salvation, and to understanding God. Why haven't we, the people, been able to follow this simple, basic quest is the big, magical mystery question. In my search for self-enlightenment, I self-discovered the roadblock or principal obstacle for not allowing us to see, to believe, and to feel this truth. The evil culprit or the Satan behind all this nasty confusion is the rampant unconscious plague of selfism. Selfism is the physical disease of doing whatever is necessary to justify all means in any way to achieve a self-centered desired end result or selfish goal. A my way or the highway attitude, a me-first reality that excludes consideration of all others, and in which we ignore right in favor of wrong and create self-imposed illusions, shaping our desire for being right above all others and at all costs. Doing the right thing is clouded and distorted as the ego skillfully controls all decisions and actions by this self-centered, lost, and unconscious soul. And doing what feels good or selfishly feels right becomes the guiding light or driving principle of living that good, self-righteous lifestyle. In many of my previous talks, I have been trying to get you to download a free version of my ebook, Slow Down and Love, in order to read how, and more importantly, why I self-discovered the true essence and meaning of Jesus' earthly plea to follow truth in order to guide your trip through your own unique lifestyle with as little or as without any of the pitfalls and hurdles that all of us encounter. However, I have slowly grown to recognize that this plague of selfism has blinded each lost soul or condemned each lost soul to follow whatever haphazard circumstance and random coincidence that cause and effect of karma has been placed in their physical pathway, traveling from birth to death. Most of us become conditioned, programmed, and brainwashed into believing illusions and deceptions caused by other mortals, who are also lost souls, remember, especially if they can't or don't see and feel the real truth and actual reality of Jesus' view of creation and the Creator. God created the world. Humanity has described, defined, and created that creation in human mortal terms, defining, explaining, and interpreting this one-of-a-kind phenomena, which is absolutely impossible because as I have said over and over, each unique special one of us sees, believes, and feels things and stuff taking place outside the windows of our mind from a one-of-a-kind, unique, personal perspective, our windows to the world. However, all too many of us have forfeited our individuality in order to blindly follow the teachings, opinions, concepts, doctrines, and beliefs of other lost souls, who in reality don't and can't have a better view of your life than you do. They do not walk in your shoes. They have not had your education or your experiences or your pain and suffering. They can't see anything better than you. Believe me on this one. Hence, the main reason for self-discovering the Holy Grail of personal enlightenment, where all you see, believe, feel, or do manifests from personal truth, uncovered during those quiet moments when you personally commune with the Creator of your reality. This is the essence of the personal truth I have been trying to convey during my talks, and especially in the thousands upon thousands of mortal words used to explain my spiritual reconciliation with the physical aspect of being human. And when totally immersed in that physical plane, susceptible to the disease of selfism. The contrasts of the physical, mental, spiritual realms of being human are clearly explained and defined from my unique point of view in my book. I encourage you to download it. It is free, only costs you a little time, and in reality that is all you have. Spend time wisely. So until we meet again, when I intend to transition into another phase of my talks with you, Godspeed.